Jerry's Bait and Tackle. Let's see what this is all about. Cool. Thank you, guys.
Have a good day.
You too. I appreciate it. All right, y'all. We got the shrimp. Alright guys, welcome to beautiful St. Mark's National Wildlife Refuge. This is my first time fishing down here, so I'm looking forward to it. I didn't know exactly what I needed to bring, so got a little bit of everything, but I got some live shrimp and everything eats live shrimp, so I think we're gonna do just fine. Got the bay over on this side, and over here we got a bunch of marshland and stuff. I think I'm gonna start by walking my ways down this path here. There's supposed to be a little jetty somewhere down here. There's several rivers that kind of converge and then they dump out into the bay here, and this little jetty area is supposed to be like right at the mouth of it. We don't have too long, maybe 2 or 3 hours that I can afford to be out here, so let's see if we can make it count. Hey guys, just real quick, I wanted to include a quick disclaimer here that if you are interested in overland camping related content, I do actually have a second YouTube channel that I do called Maverick Overland Adventures, where I post all of my camping, overland, and road trip related content. I will be posting the camping portion of this trip there soon, so if that's something you want to see, the link will be down below in the description. Trail that goes onto one of the levees down over there for access to these ponds. Cool, man. There's nobody down here. We are the only ones, which in fishing could be a very good thing or a very bad thing. Could be a good thing because hey, we're the only ones. There's no one to bother us. Could be a bad thing because hey, we're the only ones because there ain't no fish here. So we're about to find out. Fishing a brand new area right now that I've never been to. This is one of my favorite things to do. I love fishing new areas like this, but it can be tricky to get them figured out, especially when you only have a couple hours to do it. Let's see if we can put a little something together here, guys. It looks like we've got a pretty steep drop off this bank. There's a little creek that comes out right there, actually, that's sparking my interest. I was unsure exactly what we were going to be doing here, so I kind of just brought everything with me, including a rod setup with a slip float. I got a little 10-pound leader down to a size number 2 Mustad Ultra Point inline circle hook. And what we're gonna do is I'm going to put a live shrimp out. Always good to have a live bait out there when you're fishing a new spot and don't know anything yet. Lots and lots of oysters here. This looks good. Oyster beds everywhere. And that's something that when I was reading about this area, something that I really noted is that I guess this area has just tons of oyster beds. And there's a lot of sheep's head, black drum, redfish, speckled trout, all the inshore species that we're looking for are supposed to be right here. Makeshift rod holder with a couple of little rocks. Flip my great value Crocs over into sport mode here so I don't lose one in the water. All right, let's wade in here a little ways. Oh, cork's gone, guys. The cork just disappeared already. Haven't even had time to cast yet. Ooh, he's not there. Something had that shrimp. Something munched that shrimp up pretty good. Let's put this fresh dead piece of shrimp tail on that he was so gracious to leave us there. Water's got a nice temperature to it. It actually feels quite good. A little bit of vegetation out there. That's a good thing. See if we can keep that lure up out of it. I might have to go to a weedless presentation, which I've got one of those tied up on another rod too. Let's see if we can just keep that up out of that grass. Oop, something's on the cork. Something just smoked it. He took it all the way down. Dang, got the shrimp that time. A couple little bites over this grass. I think it was probably pinfish or something of the sort. I'm gonna wade out onto this jetty here and try just fishing the shrimp. Water down here is nice and clear. I kind of expected it to be a little bit more murky, to be honest with you guys.
Beautiful, beautiful area. It's a hell of a nice trout, man. God dang, that's a stud of a trout. I talked to him in the parking lot actually on the way by. He asked me if I knew what was going on, and I sure as hell don't. I promise you that. But he's just threw that right off these rocks down here. If that's the quality of fish that we're dealing with down here, that is mental. He got that like 5 minutes after showing up. But we're on. Something tried to take it right there. That bobber just went streaking. Oh, there's a ton of them over there. Okay, I gotta go get a new shrimp on. There he is. Small one. Tiny one. Oh, it's a ladyfish. Just a little ladyfish, but first fish is St. Mark's right there. Sweet. See you later, buddy. Try throwing it a bit up current of the jetty and just kind of letting it drift here for a minute. The main jetty extends out right here, but there's rocks and oyster beds and all kind of stuff all over surrounding it as well. See this big ass shark right here? Big ass shark. Probably 5-6 feet. It's a good one. He's swimming like right down the jetty towards you. Yeah, it looked like a big bull. Oh, good fish, good fish. There we go. That's what we're looking for. I think this is gonna be our trout. Hopefully that bull shark doesn't go get him. Come on, baby. Oh yeah, nice fish, nice fish. Nice trout. Come on, baby. I gotta watch out for that bull shark. He was a big boy. A big boy, and I do not want to lead him right to my feet. Oh my gosh. Dude, this is a stud. This is a freaking stud. Come on, dude. Let's go. Let's go. Just gonna walk him down the jetty and get away from this deeper water. So what is that about the standard trout here?
Yeah, pretty much.
Are you serious, man?
Yeah.
This is typical?
Yeah.
Wow, bro. Got him. Oh my God, that's a stud. That's awesome. All right, I am not gonna keep this trout. I don't like keeping the big ones. So I'm gonna keep him in the water, and if he gets off, so be it. I wanna make sure this fish survives, but I'm gonna try to get him up to the bank so I can get a solid picture with them. Luckily that hook actually worked its way all the way through his lip, it appears, and actually re-hooked him a second time. Guys, check out that trout. That is a gorgeous speckled trout right there. That is freaking awesome. All right, big boy, let's get her back. Always like to release these big ones, guys. I don't ever keep them. You can keep one over slot, but I never do that. These ones over 19 inches, I always make sure they go back healthy. I haven't had him out too long, so he should be good to go. He's starting to kick here. There he goes. A little disoriented, but he'll get going here. There he goes. Back into the depths. That is what we came out here for. I was just hoping to catch, you know, a couple speckled trout, maybe one solid one. I was not expecting what he considers, he's a local, and he considers the standard speckled trout to be that. This is a sick little jetty. I got a little bit longer, guys. Let's get back out there and see if we can catch another one. So what I got that fish on, let me show you guys. I got just a standard slip float rig. got that bobber stop set. So this floats just about 3 feet below the water is how long I got that leader. That's a 10-pound fluorocarbon leader and a size number 2 Mustad Ultra Point inline circle hook. So a fairly small hook. Normally I would fish the riverside, but right now this is the current blown side. All that current is just pushing all that bait up onto this jetty right now. And the fish that he caught earlier and the fish that I just caught came off this side. So I'm gonna throw this back out there, I think. Dude, there's so many mullet jumping everywhere, like big mullet, small mullet. There's dolphins out there just blasting them right now. Bobber's down. We got him. Nice fish, heavy fish. Same zone that other one came out of. Yeah, it's another good one, guys. Oh my God. Another freaking stud trout, holy crap. No, come on, baby, don't throw that hook, don't throw that hook. Don't throw that hook. That's a freaking stud. Let's go, guys, let's go. Oh my gosh, this is insane. I don't think she's as big as that first one, but I'm not taking fish home. Do you want this guy or are you keeping?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Such a cool fish, man. All this seagrass too. Seagrass, bait, oyster beds. I mean, this is a sick little area here. Not only is it great for kayak fishing, so I've been told, but it is apparently a awesome land-based location too. God dang. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. All right. I know, you're upset. I would be too. There you go, guys. Another beautiful speckled trout. Quality fish, back to back. It does not get better than this. All right, I'm gonna weigh it out here. Back to my spot, all the way out on the end. And both of those fish came from the same spot, and I can see a difference in water color, which tells me it's probably deeper right there, or it's a grass bed, one of those two. There's a ton of mullet jumping in that spot too, so that's where all the bait is. So let's send this shrimp right back out there. Perfect. And I'm just kind of bringing in some of that slack that the wind is taking out. And with that longer leader, I've got about 3 feet of leader on there underneath the weight. As the current moves that bobber along, that shrimp is just kind of free swinging out behind it, away from all the tackle. This nice clear water, pretty good presentation, and allows that shrimp to just kind of naturally drift through the current. That seems to be doing it. This trout are coming from real shallow water too. I mean, it's only a couple feet deep out there where I'm throwing that. Granted, it gets a little bit deeper past that where that deep hole is where all those mullet are jumping, but I mean, it is not deep at all. To have that many trout that big just chilling out here. I mean, if that's the average fish in this fishery, that is intense, man. And I mean, you guys can see just driving down here too, the amount of people compared to the area where I live. I mean, there's like nobody out here, dude. It's kind of hard to see the bobber too with all this chop on the surface. There's fish, good fish, good fish. Another good one, another good one. Good head shakes on this one. Oh, did we lose him? Oh no, he's still there, he's swimming at me. Let's go. Yes, another good trout. Oh my gosh, the head shakes on these things are just insanity. Let's go, guys. What an incredible fishery. Oh man, this one's a dink in comparison, but I mean, that's still a good trout. Wow, man. Gosh, what an incredible fishery this is, to be able to consistently catch fish like this. Beautiful speckled trout. They're all super chunky too. I mean, they are eating good out here. There's so much bait. I mean, it makes sense, but like, my gosh. go, buddy. Whew, feisty. That is awesome, guys. Let's get another shrimp out of the shrimp pocket. That's so funny to me. I've never thought to do that, but I guess if the fish don't care if they're alive or not, that's the move. And they're, you know, surprisingly staying alive in my pocket pretty well. My shorts are soaking wet from all the water splashing on them, and the shrimp are still alive in there, kicking around. Okay, let's see if we can get one more trout. Oh my gosh. I'm about ready to reel that thing in too. He was right up on the rocks. Crazy head shakes. This is definitely gonna be a trout. Oh dude, he just came up and hit top. This is a nice trout. This is a nice trout here, guys. Oh my gosh, he smoked it right off the rocks right here, maybe 20 feet in front of me. Oh my gosh, this might be one of the bigger ones of the day, guys. Oh my gosh, that is a stud of a trout. Let's see if we can walk that one in. Come on, big girl, come on. Ooh, that's a good trout. That's a good trout. Not as big as I thought he was, but that's a good trout. Oh my gosh. That is unbelievable that is the standard fish out here. Wow, dude. Wow, that is a big trout. Okay, that is a pretty good size one. Yeah, we're gonna need to go get a measurement on that. You know what, I really do not want to kill this fish, so I'm just gonna let him swim in, and if he pops off, at least we'll have good footage of him. Yeah, I gotta get a measure on him. I'm thinking like 22. All right, I'm gonna keep this fish in this little tide pool here because he's gonna go back, but I'd like to get a quick measurement on him. Really? Only? Dang, I thought he was bigger than that. He's only 21. Okay, definitely not a PB breaker. He's just fat. There we go. All right, let's get this fish back, guys. I'm not keeping any trout this big. Revive on her in this cooler water. It's a lot cooler on this riverside than it is on the other side of that jetty. That's what I'm noticing, and that might be why they're on that far side, because it's much warmer over there and it's cooler over here, so they might be seeking that warm water, or at least the bait is. They're following. Come on, big girl. Oh yeah, there she goes. Let's go, guys. Hell yeah. Oh, God, man, what an incredible couple hours of fishing this is. I don't know if maybe I just got lucky and timed it right or what, but whew, man, this is awesome. You guys got a bunch of shallow rocks right here, just so you know. Oh, okay. There's a fish. Another good one. Yep. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. He is pissed off. Yeah, he's a good one. I'm just releasing them all now. Woo. Yeah, god dang. I ain't even gonna bother going to measure him. I just want to put him back. I don't like killing the big ones. Yeah, that's a freaking stud. Wow, that is awesome. Don't bite me. I don't have my pliers on me and I don't want to walk all the way back. Do not bite me. I see those fangs. There we go, got him. Whew. Hooked myself there. Sorry about all that, bud. God dang, I wish I had a way to measure him out here. That was a stud of a fish, but I'm not even gonna walk back. Usually run my drag pretty loose for these trout because their mouths are so soft. If you have your drag too tight, it'll just rip that hook through their lip and they'll pop off and they start thrashing their heads on the surface. There he is. Another slab. I'm gonna play him super gentle. This one hasn't come up and hit top yet though. I can feel big old head shakes, but I'm kind of worried about this one. Kind of worried it's a gaff top. I don't know, he hasn't hit top yet. It's a gaff top or a redfish. That's about the only options. Or he's just acting weird. He's big, whatever he is. I think it's a red. Yeah, it's a red. I was gonna say, he wasn't slapping top. He had to be something else. It's a solid redfish. Get out of that jetty. I don't want him to get me on the rocks. Put a little bit of heat on him here. All these rocks are super sharp. Solid slot redfish. Oh, he's barely hooked too. Oh my gosh, he is barely hooked. I'm gonna borrow your measure board again if that's cool. Thank you. Solid red right there though. Slowly walking, man. Hook out of that guy. If he is within size, we are going to keep him. All right, let's get a quick measure on this redfish. I think he is going to be within the size. All right, nose right on the end. Yeah, he's about a 23.5-inch fish, well within the upper end of that slot limit. We are going to take that guy home with us. I got a cooler in the truck, even though we're about 3 hours from home. I do have a cooler full of ice so we can put that guy in. What a beautiful freaking fish. I almost hate killing these guys, but they taste so good, man. Every once in a while I gotta keep one. These guys just have amazing white flaky flesh, not too dense, not too soft. Perfect eating fish right here. All right guys, I just finished getting everything all packed up. That bite turned off a little bit. I'm out of time anyway, but that is no problem because we managed to catch some amazing fish in the time frame that I had. Cannot ask for better than that. That is that beautiful redfish that's gonna be coming home with us. That is so awesome. I cannot believe how well that worked out. Usually these quick little couple-hour trips to a brand new place, like, it takes the entire time you're there just to get it figured out, but luckily the bite was on and everything worked out, guys. So that is freaking awesome. Let's get back to the truck and get this fish on ice. All right, guys, we got it done. That was awesome. Honestly, I did not expect it to go that well. I expected to maybe catch one trout. I did a lot of research online before I came down, and pretty much everyone said like fishing here is just absolute fire. And I guess I didn't expect it to be for whatever reason. I think it's because the area that I live in like has amazing fishing, but boy, can it be tough sometimes. Down here though, holy crap. I mean, they are just eating voraciously on those live shrimp. Those of you guys that know me personally know that I don't always have the best luck when I go try new spots. A lot of times we put in a lot of work, a lot of time, a lot of money going to these new spots, going on trips and stuff, and fishing just doesn't pan out. But this time, oh, it panned out. It panned out big time. So I'm stoked at how this trip went. I'm stoked you guys were able to come along on it with me. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you want to see more trips like this, see me traveling more, see me fishing new spots, if you want to see more land-based fishing too, guys, a recent video I did was a surf fishing video. Now we got this one. I don't do a lot of this land-based fishing stuff, and it's starting to grow on me a little bit. It's a lot of fun. So if you guys want to see more of this stuff, let me know down below in the comments. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please make sure you do that. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. We'll see you on the next one. Yeah.